Hi guys, welcome back to this week's vlog, and in today's vlog you'll have already seen by the thumbnail, but it's been a year since I've been vlogging, guys. Apologies of the background and everything because it's actually quite warm out there, so I don't want to be stood out there. But anyway, can you believe it, guys? I have been vlogging for a year. You guys have come along to everything that Danny and I have done this last year, from fun rides to show jumping to showing, a really bad dressage day, all sorts you guys have come along to, and I thought that I would go back from last year's first ever vlog that I ever done to see how awkward it was and how embarrassing it was and how bad my editing was and things. Now, I'm not saying that my editing is any better, but I think it's definitely improved since last year. So let's take a look. This one is my first ever vlog when I done what I feed my horses, and my god, it's so embarrassing. I'll let you guys see it now. I'll only put in a snippet by the way, guys. Welcome to this week's channel, and today we're going to be talking about what I feed my two ponies. So we feed them on Pure Feeds, and Danny is on the Fibre Balance and Dawn is on the Meadow Mash and the Pure Feeds Balancer. Dawn is fed on the Meadow Mash because we had the dentist come out and do their teeth, and we got told that because of her age, she is 23, the chaff gets all stuck into her jaw, which causes discomfort. So she told us to not give her any chaff at all and give her some kind of mashy food to make it easier for her to eat. So because we like Pure Feeds, we definitely recommend them. We've been on their food for 2 years and been on lots of different ones. But me and Danny obviously do quite a lot of stuff like show jumping, we go out and do a bit of cross country, we go on beach rides, and he's ridden like 5-6 times a week. So we wanted some kind of food to give him enough energy to do all the stuff that I like to do with him. So we emailed the nutritionist of Pure Feeds and explained everything that we've done with Danny, because with the Meadow Mash you do have to soak it, and you soak it for 3 minutes. So she has a scoop and a half.
Just a scoop.
Just give her that. Also, Dawn is fed, well, not fed, is the Pure Feeds Balancer, and she literally has the most tiniest bit because in the meadow. I mean, guys, how embarrassing was that? I mean, oh, that's awkward. The phone wasn't even landscape, you could hardly see me. I looked so awkward and looked like I didn't really know what to say. The next vlog I done was walking the 5-star event course, and to be honest, I couldn't believe how many views I got on that. Even the first one, to be honest, guys, because I never expected to get any views on my YouTube, any subscribers or anything. So I don't know what views I've got now, but I can remember getting like 13 views on my first video, and I was like, oh, well excited, because there's no way I thought people would want to watch me. And then when I done my walking the 5-star event course, I couldn't believe how many views I got. Like in 2 or 3 days I had like 100 and something odd views, and it blew my mind. My subscribers went up so quickly the first week when I first started vlogging. So I thought I would just put in a few snippets of the vlogs that I've done from the beginning of last year so that you guys can see if I've improved or anything, and I'm not going to talk through it, so I'll let you guys see it now. Welcome to this week's channel. Today we are going on a little car journey up to Bicton, not with Danny. Today it is to do with the Pony Club. We are going to meet some 5-star eventers that have been around the Bicton grounds of the cross country, which is exciting. So we're going to have a speech at actual Bicton College, and then we're going to walk across to the actual cross country course and walk the cross country course, and they're going to explain to us the lines that they would jump, and we get to see obviously the cross country, which is cool. So I'm not going to be able to film probably them speaking, but I will take you along with us when we go along the cross country, and you can see some of the jumps that they do jump.
had small fences in the first 4 and then suddenly amped it up and the riders hadn't had a chance to get their horse in front of the leg and forward, then they're going to run into a trouble. So the course design has been smart, as you'll see at all of these big events. They might look scary, but it gets the riders attacking and riding in a bold rhythm. So again, you'll see this jumped absolutely beautifully. Really, really lovely. So again, it might look a little bit imposing, but you've got to remember, these horses, that range of stride in canter, you know, we do this for just a show jumping stride. When they're galloping, it's
channel, and in today's video I'm going to be taking you along with me and Danny on a front ride. I'm also going to be going with my friend Kaylee, who actually used to own Danny. She's taking new horse that she's got. So we are going to be boxing over to her yard, Olivia, meeting her there, and then we're going to ride from her yard because it isn't actually that far away from there, and then we'll go on the front ride. So I am going to be taking my GoPro with me to obviously film. I might film as well some footage on my phone, but it won't be as good obviously as on the GoPro. So we are now just on our way to the stables where I'm going to get him in, brush him off and load him up. So I'll see you when we get to the stables. So guys, I am now at the stables. You might be able to see a little bit of Danny in the background there. So guys, I'm interested. Comment down below what you thought, what my editing was like. And honestly guys, you can say what you want because I know what it was like. But I thought I would come on here and just say thank you so much to everybody that watches all of my videos and that has subscribed to me. I know there's a lot of people that watch me but is not subscribed to me. But thank you so much because like I just said, I never thought in a million years I would have 1 view or 1 subscriber. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And of course, my vlogs are going to be continuing on with Danny and I's journey. And I'm going to try my best to keep my vlogs uploading twice a week, which will be a Wednesday and a Saturday. But like this week, a vlog didn't go up on Wednesday because I'm not going to lie guys, when you get into your vlogging and your editing, it is quite stressful. Now, I know I'm not a big Instagrammer or big YouTuber, for an example like Elphick Event Ponies, Life on the Left Rein, etc. It goes on because there are so many people now and they say how stressful it is, and I'm not under the same pressure as them. I know that because they are getting money and things and it's completely different, but it is still very stressful for me to get a vlog out and get editing, because I can edit a vlog and then it can all disappear and then I've got to re-edit the vlog, and like some of my vlogs take absolutely ages. Like I've done a vlog recently which was only last weekend. It took me 4 hours to edit. Like there's some vlogs where it will only take me like half an hour, 40 minutes, and then there's vlogs where they take me forever. So it does get quite stressful, especially when you start filming and then your phone says that you've got no storage and you're like, oh my god, I need to get the videos out and done, etc. So it is quite stressful when that happens, or if you've edited it all and you're waiting for it to be saved and it says you've unfortunately not got any storage. That is the most stressful part, because I'm like, my vlog needs to be up tomorrow or something like that, or if it's taken forever to upload. Like I've had some where I try and put my vlogs up on YouTube, like uploading like a few days before they need to go out, just so that they've got enough time, but still a few days later they're still not uploaded. It is the most stressfulest thing ever. But I absolutely love it. I love the vlogging part and I love the editing part as well. And it's literally a hobby, just like my riding, and I'm going to try and keep it up as much as possible. There might be some weeks when there's only 1 vlog, and there might be some weeks where there might not be a vlog out, but I am going to try my best to keep them out continuously like I have done this last year or so. But I also thought I would tell you guys what got me into vlogging and what got me started, because I don't think I've ever actually addressed this since I've been doing this. But I just want to show people that you don't have to have the top ponies. You can have whatever pony and be able to do whatever you want, whether that's jumping, showing, whatever, eventing, dressage, whatever you want to do. You don't need to have this top pony, because you can do it on whatever pony you have got. And not only that, I also want to show you guys that not every day is perfect. You guys have obviously been on a right journey with us with our jumping with Danny and I, where I have fallen off, I've been eliminated, I've cried, after one of my falls I had and everything, and that's okay. It's okay to cry about your day. It's okay to lose your confidence. It's okay to be eliminated and everything like that. And I don't think it gets addressed enough out on social media and YouTube. Personally, don't get me wrong, I think it's getting better than what it was, but so many people on Instagram and YouTube just show the good, where they're winning all the time and don't have the refusals and things. But everybody has a bad day where you don't ride your horses correctly or properly. Your horses are not feeling it, because horses are just the same as us. If we don't feel it one day, horses can be exactly the same. So I just want to show you guys that it's okay to be eliminated, it's okay to be upset, etc. And I feel like that's what I've kind of shown. I have shown all my ups and all my downs as well, and it's fine. And that's what I want to address to everybody, that it's okay. You don't have to have the best pony to do what you want to do and have the fancy lorries and stuff like that, because you don't. You can do it with whatever you have got. You can make it into something that is your dream, basically. I suppose that doesn't really make sense, but whatever you want to do and whatever you have, you can make it into your dream. Trust me. So I hope if people have ever felt like that before, I'm not saying I'm like this amazing person and I'm just gonna help you right out, but I hope I have kind of helped maybe some people out if they haven't had a very good day. I don't know, but like even the top event riders like at 5-star and the international dressage riders and international show jumpers and things, they all have bad days as well. They all fall off, they get refusals and things. So you've just got to be positive, guys, and that's what I try and do every time that Danny and I go out. I just try and be positive, and if we don't have a very good day, I'm just like you know, like, yeah, obviously I'm a little bit gutted because I want to get round and things, but I'm just like, everybody has these problems. Like, it happens to everybody, but there's just a lot of people out there in the social media world that doesn't like to show it, which is completely up to them, and that's completely fine. But I just think, I don't really know how to explain it, but I just feel like people need to start showing the good and the bad, because there is probably people out there that do feel a bit down because they have refusals and they're always falling off and things. But one thing that I've always been told, that the more you fall off, the better rider you become. So if you ever fall off, just think of that. Because my god, I have fallen off so many times since been riding, and I've always been told that. My tip is to try and be as positive as you can be, basically, and just remember that it is okay to have a bad day, no matter what discipline you guys are doing. I also think it's good to show the reality of what happens with the horses as well, whether that's riding or just up the stables or whatever you're doing in a day, because I know there's a few YouTubers that I watch that do show their reality, and there's also YouTubers that I watch doesn't really show what happens in the real world, if that makes sense. I think it is good to show the reality, because that is what generally happens in a day-to-day basis. So instead of making everything perfect and everything all happy and everything like that, some days are never like that. And I think when people watch them or see them and things, they're like, well, my day never goes like that. My day's never happy, never goes to plan or anything like that. But everybody, this is even out of the non-horsey world, everybody has their bad days. And basically, I feel like I've said this a lot in this vlog already, but just, it's fine, okay? It's completely fine. I mean, you guys know how many bad days we've had so many with our jumping and everything, but it's fine. I'm still here. I still absolutely love it and things, and it is absolutely normal. So if you are having any problems with whatever discipline you're doing, don't worry about it. It's just a bad time for you, and you will come out of it and you will be better than ever. So that's basically what I've wanted to show on my Instagram channel and my YouTube channel. you know, I want to be true to you guys. I don't want to make things up and things. Everything that I have said on this channel that Danny and I have done, I have been very true. I have put in the times when I have fallen off and things, when it's been in footage and stuff, and yeah, I have cried on this vlog, you know. Another thing I just want to add in as well, to show that you don't have to be jumping like 1m10, 1m15. Like if you're only jumping 50 centimeters and you're 16, that's fine, as long as you're happy and you're enjoying it, and the same as your horse, that's completely fine. You don't have to prove to anybody that you can jump 1m10, 1m15, you know. Like for an example, Danny and I know that Danny can jump the heights, and I don't need to prove to anybody to you guys, anybody on the outside world, I don't need to prove to anybody that Danny can jump round a 100 course, you know. Danny absolutely loves his jumping, and I love my jumping as well, and if I stick at 60, 70 for the rest of my life, so be it, because as long as Danny's enjoying it and he's happy and I'm enjoying it and I'm happy, that's all that matters. Obviously, if I do go up a height, that's absolutely amazing, but to me personally, the height does not bother me whatsoever. Like for an example, this summer Danny and I have completely lost our confidence with the jumping, with having the falls and everything, and all the refusals and things. So we've had a little break, not just because of confidence but other things, which was in one of my update vlogs. And we are just getting back into it now. I mean, I had a jumping lesson about 2 weeks ago now, and we kept it small to get our confidence back up, because Danny and I hadn't jumped in 2 months. You guys have probably already seen it and things. And yeah, we're just trying to build our confidence up. And if I stay at Cross Poles for another month or 2, it doesn't matter. So don't feel that you have to be jumping at a massive height just to prove to people that you and your horses can do it, because if you're happy jumping a lot smaller, then carry on jumping a lot smaller, because don't put pressure on yourself when you don't need to, because that's something that a lot of people do. And that doesn't just go out for jumping, that's also dressage as well. The same, it goes on with any other disciplines that I haven't included. Don't feel because of your age or because people are saying that you need to be jumping higher, you need to be at a higher level than what you're doing. If you're happy, just continue. And I feel like I need to address that a lot, because I feel like there's a lot of people out there that feel that they have to be at a higher level when they don't. Not so ever, they do not. Whatever you're comfortable with, you and your horse, that's all that matters. Another thing that has inspired me as well with vlogging is Life on the Left Rein, MD Eventing, Elphick Event Ponies and things. I watch them all the time, mainly Life on the Left Rein and MD Eventing. They just show the reality. They also show the good, the bads, when they get upset and everything like that. And that's what I like, and that's what I think it should be like, to show people like I'm trying to show. Now, I'm not saying that this channel is helping anybody out with what I've just said. I'm not saying that whatsoever, but I'm hoping that maybe not now, but in a few months' time, it is going to help out people, or it already is helping people. And I would love to hear what you guys think of what I've just said. So apology guys, as you can see, it's a completely different day. It's actually the next day. I had to go on the last video that you will have seen. So basically, just carrying on, this is what's made me want to vlog, with everything that I've just said about showing people, and also MD Eventing and Life on the Left Rein has inspired me, and I just thought, let's give it a go. I'm probably not going to get any viewers or any subscribers, but you know what, let's give it a go. And yeah, like I said earlier on, I am absolutely blown away by it, and yeah, it's just amazing. I had messages before, and this was like months ago, about like they would like to get into vlogging, but like they don't know what to say to their friends because they're like embarrassed and everything, and does my friends do and everything like that. Like, all of my friends know that I vlog. From my friends that was in school, obviously I didn't tell my whole year group or anything, but like my friends in school, they all knew that I vlogged, and obviously friends outside of school, they all knew that I vlogged, and actually a few of my friends from school watches my vlogs and things like that. Like one of my best friends, LJ, she's like, yeah, I sometimes watch your vlogs, I don't watch like every single one that comes out, but I try to watch them and stuff like that. And they don't even care, they're just like, oh, well done, you know what I mean? Like, tell your friends, because they're not gonna mind, you know, they're meant to be your true friends, so they shouldn't mind whatsoever, if that makes sense. Also, some people message me like, I want to start vlogging, but I don't know how to start a vlog or anything like that. You can literally do any videos you like. So for an example, my video was what I feed my horses. That was my first ever one, and I was lucky enough that I was able to go to the 5-star event course like a week later or something, so I thought that would be a good one. But if you're unsure, you could start off with, like, you might be going to a lesson or a competition or something like that. Or you could do like meet my horses, talk a bit about yourself, how old you are, what you like to do and things like that, and talk about your horse, what you do with your horse, etc. So that then when people watch you, they have an idea about you and things. And basically just do whatever videos, and just kind of what I do is I film wherever I go out with Danny. I always film, and if I'm not going out one weekend, I make sure that I film something in the week. For an example, like this vlog, and you kind of just get the hang of it. To start off with, you might be a bit awkward, you might not know what to say, and might laugh because you find it embarrassing and might find it hard talking on the camera. Honestly, you get used to it. At the start you might feel a bit like that, but then you just get used to it and it'll be kind of normal. Like now, I've been doing this for a year and I still will not bring my phone out and talk in the public, if you know what I mean. Like, don't mind doing it like now or when I'm at the stables or anything like that. And in the Iberian one, I did do it out in public, but no one was there, and that's why I didn't mind doing it. But I wouldn't do it, like, for an example, when I went to badminton, me and Maisie did speak on it, but we was embarrassed, if you know what I mean. And I still to this day cannot do it in front of a load of people because I just laugh and I just feel like people are going to be looking at me. But I know that I'll get used to it and then I won't think anything of it, because all the other vloggers will have been exactly the same that speak in front of people. Like Tina, she doesn't care, and I know I. If you would like to start YouTube but don't want to show your face, that's completely fine, because there are other people that do that. You know, like when people upload edits on Instagram and things, you could just do that. There's like shorts on YouTube and stuff like that. You don't actually have to show your face. But if you're happy to, then give it a go, because that's what I've done and I absolutely love it. Also, I've gone through so many different editing apps to try and find the best one which works for me and things, and I'm still trying to find the one that I like. There are so many out there that just because this one that I'm using at the moment works for me doesn't mean it's going to work for you guys. So you just got to try and find what's best for you and what you're comfortable with. Like, I don't mind talking on the vlog with like my friends and my mum and everything like that. It's just out in the public which I struggle with, but I'm hoping to overcome that. But I just hope what I've talked about, what you guys will have heard about me saying that you don't have to be the best, etc. and things like that, I'm not going to go back over because I talk quite a lot with that. I hope I have helped some people out that might feel like that, but if I haven't helped anybody yet, I hope to help people in the future, because I'm planning to do this for a long time. I'm not planning to give this up in anytime soon, so I do hope that someday I will help somebody out. And I just want to say thank you so much to everybody that has watched my videos, subscribed, following me on Instagram and everything like that, because I really do appreciate it. And like I kept saying, I never thought that I would have people watching my videos or subscribing or anything. So I just want to say a massive thank you, and I can't wait to carry on editing and carry on filming vlogs for you guys, and I hope you enjoy them. It will be really nice if you comment on this video to what you thought about what I've said, etc. And also other videos that I bring out. Like, comment vlogs that you would like to see that I haven't uploaded. I know one, guys, that you are all desperate for, and I'm desperate to do as well, is go cross country, and I'm hoping that I'll get out to do that before it all closes and things. So I know that's going to be one of them. But anything else that I've missed that you guys would like to see, comment down below what you think of my videos and things, because it does interest me. But I hope you've enjoyed. Once again, a massive thank you to all of you guys, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.